So
you went there.
No,
so
absolutely
process
not.
this.
Yeah.
Like what
No.
she's saying. Is there part of it that you agree with and you disagree with? What are
So here's why.
break that down.
I agree with the guy being able to do his thing, but I don't think it's natural. I don't think chicks want to go have sex with a lot of guys.
There it is.
Like men do. It's not normal. Like that's
Yeah.
that. America is really weird. Okay, America is hyper sexualized as a culture.
For sure.
It's really really
I agree.
fucking weird, man.
You think America is more
And you see how you can already see like Bella is starting to jump into my frame here. She's like, for sure, I agree. She's like, she's co-signing on everything I have there.
sexualized than other places in the world? Sweden, Japan, every place has you been?
100%.
Yes.
Really?
100%.
Hyper
More than
sexualized.
Sweden, yeah.
Hyper.
Hypersexualized. It's very, dude. It's almost like Sodom and Gomorrah here. Like
Yeah.
you know. But back to her point, I personally don't believe if a woman truly loves her man, like clearly Monica loves John.
Yeah.
Right. That just doesn't.
No.
That doesn't come up. Like when was the last time you were with another guy? If you don't, or like, has it been years or
Not since
hours? Or
Well, I do. Well,
not for
7
work.
years ago. Well, then never. Like never. Well,
Okay, so
when
the
I
answer is you don't sleep with other men.
no, I don't.
Okay.
This
And-
is the way it's supposed to be.
But-
But
This
you
is the way it's
said you
supposed to be.
could.
I could. I have that freedom to do it.
Bullshit.
See, right there, she just said it right there. When a woman is really in love with you guys, she's not looking at other men. She's not texting other guys. She's not texting people in secret. She's not keeping in touch with her ex-boyfriends. If she really loves you, she has no fucking place in her heart for another man. Okay? Not at all. If she's like, a godless little devil, she's a little Jezebel, and, she's, been fucked by a bunch of dudes, and she's just like, has no morals, and she has no integrity and no, like, judgment of herself as a good person, then yeah, she'll do whatever the fuck she wants, and she doesn't care if she loves you or not. And that kind of woman is just going to be a chaotic person that you're not going to want to start a relationship with. It's going to be a lot of fucking headaches. It's going to be a lot of trouble. You're going to be second guessing the relationship the entire time. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be draining. You're just not going to want to be with that kind of chick. I've done it before, and it's fucking hell. Okay. But when a woman is like truly down for you, when a woman is truly in love with you, and she hasn't had the decency fucked out of her by a bunch of other men, bro, she's not going to want to step out. She's not. That's just not how females are.
You don't have the freedom because you've never done it.
Because I haven't
Don't
found
ruin
the
their
person.
marriage.
I'm not
Don't
ruining
ruin
the
it.
marriage. The marriage is not going to get
No.
ruined by a little comment
But
over
and
here.
you
saying
know-
that because maybe your husband, maybe you haven't been in the situation to
Shut up, Natalia.
see how your husband reacts,
Yeah,
because you may
probably.
not know. Like, he may say that, and then he's like, "Wow,
Bingo.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that to an extent.
Yeah.
I
You're-
can't
you're-
handle it. I fucking
Yeah,
lose it.
your husband is an
he's
alpha
like,
macho dude.
Yeah, he is.
looks like it.
Do you guys not
Looks
have this
like it.
conversation?
We
Like,
do.
when's the last time you were like, "Hey, hun, I met this guy"?
Never.
Okay, that's my fucking point.
I love
Yes,
it.
That's
I
not
don't
coming
know if
up.
you can say that.
So
Damn it.
you know what it is? And shout out to you, John. He's got the mind control. He's meaning like, yeah, I do what I want, and sure, you could do whatever you want.
There it
But I
is.
know you ain't going nowhere
Mhm.
Yeah.
because John's gonna get upset, and we don't want to get John upset.
No, for me it's like this. I would probably, if I ever had sex with another dude, it
Mhm.
would probably be somebody we already know.
Yeah.
Somebody who is close to us, married with somebody else.
That's the majority of affairs come from. It's come from a woman who is somebody who the woman knows. If she's gonna cheat, or she's gonna step out, or if she's gonna do something naughty, it's gonna be with somebody she kind of already knows. So she's not gonna typically go out and source somebody new. For a man, he's gonna go out and just source somebody new. A man will pretty much fuck whatever. Right? But a woman, if she's going to step out or do something like that, it's going to be somebody from work. It's going to be somebody she's kind of had her eyes on for a while.
Else,
Oh
you
my
know.
god, I feel like that's the worst way to go.
That's typically
now
how
you want to
Yeah.
see the buddy at the birthday party that you just banged the husband?
that's typically how infidelity goes. It's somebody close that they know.
Yeah.
For females, guys are just like, who's this fucking random drunk 23-year-old? Come here.
Yeah, I have,
Okay, you got
I
a
have,
nice
a,
ass.
I
Let's
have an aunt,
Mhm.
okay, family member, where she was married
Mhm.
Mhm.
and their best friends are married, swapped. They just swapped out husbands and wives, that's it. because they were best friends. They would go out.
Final deal? Like, here.
Deal done. They're
Walk away?
They're all remarried. Done.
Oh,
I mean, it
wow.
wasn't like a trade. Like it's like a
Yeah.
LeBron for Kevin Durant trade. It was.
It's like Bitcoin and Ethereum.
They were
Yeah.
cheating. There's infidelity going on. Don't tell
Oh,
the wife.
okay.
Don't tell the husband. Next thing you know, now they're both
Like
together.
for me,
But so that would be a bigger concern of mine.
I don't cheat for 2 reasons. One, I am a really bad liar, like
Mhm.
horrible. If you look at me and I'm trying to say a lie, I'm like, oh, never mind. Fuck
I
it.
did it. I
Yeah.
fucked him.
I fucked up. Like, I just can't. And
Yeah.
second of all, it takes too long. It takes time out of my day. I don't have time for it. I don't have
It's-
time. I
it
don't have
stresses
interest.
you.
I'm like, fuck it.
It stresses you out.
If I want to cheat, I might as well leave my marriage and do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to be running around, text like this. I just don't have the time or the energy.
Let me ask
Yeah.
you, what does
do
your
it.
husband do for work?
He is a personal trainer.
Personal trainer,
Yeah,
but he
and
also
he
does
plays
OnlyFans.
guitar. Yeah, and he does OnlyFans.
Where does he make all his money? Is it mostly OnlyFans?
It's both
Okay.
training and OnlyFans.
Was there
wow.
ever a point in your guys' marriage where he wasn't bringing home the bacon?
Yes.
And how did that work? Because like everything you're saying, the sex, the great, it's life, I love him, but like
It was
at some-
hard. It was
okay.
hard.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
For a long period of time. Well, it wasn't a long period of time, but
How long?
enough. 2 years.
That's
Okay.
long.
Yeah, I was the main breadwinner.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know what? I would not undo it because it has taken our relationship to where it is today.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't undo it, and I don't blame anybody for not being the breadwinner or a man not making money.
I do.
But but as a woman, it is very hard.
They're both like trying so hard to be politically correct, and I'm just here, Mr. Zero Fucks Given. You know, because I don't give a shit. I think the man should be the breadwinner. I think the woman should stay the fuck home, because I think that's usually how it works out best. Let's see. What are my sources? Pretty much everything since the dawn of human civilization. We've only recently strayed away from that model, and look at that. Everybody's fucking miserable.
Hard because on top of everything
Yeah.
and
you have
your
accepted the
emotions and everything being a woman, on top of that, you also have to go out and make the money.
Yeah.
For you guys listening only, I put a poll in the chat, okay? And the poll says, which is better, sleeping with a bunch of sluts or good sex and love with one good woman? Go ahead and vote. We have 48 votes in the house so far. 29% of you said sleeping with a bunch of sluts is what you want to do. And 71% of you says good sex and love with one good woman. Yeah, with the option to step out.